Hello again, friends. Welcome back to Antique Agenda. My name is Heather Elizabeth, and I'm taking you guys to an estate sale today. It's a Saturday. It is the second day for this sale, I believe, so I don't think it's going to be too crowded. It's about an hour after the open. I'm not going looking for anything, so I think I can film a more relaxed estate sale visit. We'll take a little tour around the house. And then I'm going to bring you to the ANEX. It's an antique store closer to downtown Denver, and I think we'll have some fun looking around down there. So let's head into the estate sale and see if there's any goodies left to find. Okay, you guys, so I went around the house and there wasn't a ton for me to get, but at the very end I spotted Tilly, and Tilly is an antique doll made by the great-grandmother of the homeowner, and she is right here in the car next to me. I put some newspaper around her, but what was really cool is she also came with this little homemade mattress and pillow and quilt made by the great-grandmother as well. So just for $35, I thought I'm taking her home. So we can take a closer look at her when we get back. But first we're gonna go over to the ANEX and do some antique shopping. So let's head over there. The decorating bee in my ear is buzzing with this really beautiful religious sacristy cabinet, it says. It's saying 18th century, $885. It's carved, not the most delicate carving, but still very attractive, very heavy English in style, I think. And don't you think this would be cool for umbrella storage or something in a foyer? I think that could be really, really cool. The profile on it is a little deep, so too big for my foyer, but oh, I love it when I find unique pieces that would be so awesome for unique home decor. I just think there's something to it. It'd be really cool somewhere. Maybe as a trash can holder. A very long, tall trash holder. Look at this huge French advertising poster. It's gigantic, but look at him holding the little mini oven. Really cool. This is $1,000. I found an even bigger piece for an even bigger foyer, but it's amazing. Just a stunning, stunning hall mirror. It has built-in ledges to display some little vases on either side. It's got the implanter area here at the bottom. It's just gorgeous. Let me get look at that. Look at the carving. It's so good. It's so good. But this thing's even bigger than the umbrella stand. You'd need a really tall entryway to be able to put this in your home. But gosh, all through the cabinets at this antique store, I keep finding these beautiful antique books. Look at the wonderful marbling on a book like this. This is all leather. It's $38. It's just a reference book, but I think they're marvelous. One of these days, I'm just going to set aside a couple $100s just to invest in some wonderful antique books like these. I just think they're fantastic. I have one or two smaller versions, but I don't have ones quite this large, and I do think that would be a really nice investment just for my bookcase to elevate the collection a little bit and really pump up the antique look in there. Over here on the wall, these are absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous candle sconces. Just the antique brass patina on these is really, really nice. I'm really in the mood for looking at home decor today, I think, and these are just fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't see a price on them though, which makes it very easy for me to walk away. So we're gonna move on. I haven't seen so many great hats in one antique mall in a while. Look at this one. Look at this one, you guys. I'm taking it down. Look, 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 look. Look at this. Do you see the fun shape? So Audrey Hepburn. Oh my gosh. This is $68. Oh, wow. Okay. We're putting it back. Putting the Audrey special back on the wire. This fish plate really stood out, so I wanted to share this piece. Let's look at the back. It's $64. It says it's a German fish platter, and the hallmark is JK. Bavaria. It's really, really, really nicely done. I love it. I think it's great. And then there's another fish plate down here, a lot more wear, but that's pretty cool too. Very menacing. I wonder if that's a barracuda, maybe. Is that a barracuda? Is that a barracuda? $6.95 on sale, $3.95. It has barley twist. It has naked cherubs. It's carved all the way down here at the bottom. Very much in an English style. It could also be German, but either way, I think that's a great statement piece. If I had a bigger house, I would want to bring that baby home. Got some hat boxes. Sometimes hat boxes are fun, like this one. Look at this. Look at that hat box. That's great. Wonderful condition. $32. Oh, there's two. Oh, two of them. Oh, I think that's great. Oh, there's not a lid on the second one. Oh, wait, it is. Yes, there is. It's on the bottom. You guys. Oh, I like these. These are cute. Oh, $32 isn't that bad for two. Maybe this is gonna be my take home today. We shall think about it. Trying to see if there's other hat boxes that are worth checking out. This one's kind of cute. It's a lot more bent and worn. Let's look at Mr. John. Mr. John. Oh, you're pretty bent up too. And Mr. John is $28. Oh, still, I like the advertising. Very, very cute. I think those are the best. I know there's no advertising on this. It's brown. And I love brown. And just like that, we are back home. So it was a very long Saturday for me. But now that we are home, we're going to take a look at what I got. I did indeed decide to take home the hat boxes. And I just love the fact that they were a nice neutral color, brown and gold. And it does have some nice cording on here. But of course, as I mentioned in the antique mall, there's no advertising. And I was thinking, well, what if I added my own? So I'm thinking of making a fun little label and turning this into a more personalized hat box with some little labels on it. So I think we're going to do that, which will be fun. And my plan for this, the reason I decided to go ahead and buy the little set was I have some hat accessories, millinery pieces, flowers, feathers. I do have a vintage hat and some netting, little pieces where they are tucked in different areas of the drawers up in the little work studio. So I think it'll be nice to corral them all together and keep them in one spot. So when I'm looking for one of those pieces, I can just go straight to these hat boxes, dig through and locate them. So that's why I decided to go ahead and say yes to the hat boxes. And I did have fun wandering around. I love looking at all of the beautiful furniture over there at the ANEX, which the ANEX is just a shortened version for Antique Exchange. So if you're ever in Denver and want to visit, you can look up Antique Exchange to find them. And today I really was taking a close look at some of the beautiful pieces of glass and porcelain, just some wonderful artwork as well. I love going to antique malls for inspiration to think about how I want to decorate my home. And as you know, I love the old world European style. So I am always drawn to anything that looks Italian, English, French, anything like that. So I only brought home the hat boxes, but as you saw from the estate sale, I brought home a little friend. This is Tilly, named by the woman who made her. This was made by the great-grandmother of the person who was having the estate sale. And her face is an amazing shape. It almost makes me feel like, well, is this even an actual, true, authentic antique doll? And the reason why I'm confident that it is number one, just the provenance. I trust that everyone at the estate sale was telling the truth. She also has very period clothing. All of the fabric shows the expected wear that you would find from some clothing that was well cared for, but still antique. And what I mean by that is there is some kind of yellow rust-colored stains on the linen here, and there are holes here and there. The slip has the antique pin tucking and the pleats, as well as just the signs of her body. She is definitely filled with that straw stuffing, and she just was really made with love. The dress is in wonderful condition for being 100 years old or more. So young Tilly has come out of her case. I am going to let her make some friends with the other dolls in the crib over in the guest room. So that means that I have a acrylic display box now to find something to do with it. Maybe for a future project. We will just find a little spot for it, and maybe something appropriate will come up where that little case would be suitable. Okay, so I hope you had fun wandering around with me today. It was such a good time. So, as always, please consider subscribing to my channel if you have not yet, and give this video a thumbs up on your way out. And until I see all of you again, thanks so much for watching, my friends. Take care of yourselves, and bye for now.